Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first affirmative speaker from Liberia Group speaking here, and we want to oppose the idea of using women in K-pop industry, which we think is a product of modern slavery and also susceptible for sexual harassment practice. We want South Korean women to work in respectable manner and not just become business property for music agencies that violates human rights. Please take notice that we, affirmative team, didn't mean to restrict South Korean women from joining K-pop industries, nor saying that all music agencies across South Korea are bad and violate human rights. What we try to achieve is the improvement of women rights in South Korea's music industry. Now we will define our motion. The motion for today's debate is this House believes that feminist movement should aggressively oppose the K-pop industry. What we mean by oppose here is we believe that women who involved in K-pop industry got their right violated either by their agencies, their sponsorship, or by their fans. We believe that they should get better treatment during their training and their performance and not just treated as economic commodities. Once again, we did not want to stop K-pop industries from hiring women nor stopping South Korean music industries to stop operating. Contextualization. Ladies and gentlemen, we fully understand that K-pop industry created such a huge impact on music industry worldwide. Since 1990s, this genre had participated on music charts and its popularity grew over the years with the appearance of numerous groups such as TVXQ, Super Junior, Twice, Shiny, EXO, Blackpink, BTS, NCT, and many more. Because of their success, this group had contributed a huge amount of money for South Korea. According to CNBC, BTS Dynamite single had contributed around 1.4 billion dollar for the country and created 8,000 employment. However, that doesn't mean people who work on K-pop industry, particularly women, is working safely. In fact, there are many problems that often happen to them, such as underpaid but overwork, insane beauty standards, sexual harassment, body shaming practice, and prostitution practice. The first example of this problem can be seen on Stellar, a group that debuted in 2011 but had been disbanded in 2018. The reason behind their dissolve is because the insane decision of their agency. They were forced to perform vulgar choreography in their singles titled Marionette and Vibrato and perform outrage action on their music video. Gayong, one of the ex-members of that group, even claimed that she was traumatized with her action during her time on that group. She also claimed that her former agency threatened them to pay a huge penalties if they left before their contract stopped. The second example of this problem is AOA, a group that debuted in 2012 and still active until now. In an interview, they claimed that they got their first salary in 2015, 3 years after they debuted, because of the monetary debt with VNC Entertainment. That means the members paid for all their debts by themselves during that 3 years, including for concert, consumption, and many more. We can say from those two examples that some agencies did not provide enough preparation for their artists and others even badly treat their artists. And actually, there are still many cases where either idol or ex-trainee claim that they had bad times during their involvement on their agencies. Argument. I want to emphasize my argument on one thing, that some agencies are careless and downright evil toward their artists. They poorly treated their artists, forced them to perform extreme diet, and make them work hours and hours and only give them small amount of wage. While it can be argued that all of that is for the artist's own good, forcing them to working using inhuman standards is outrage. Ladies and gentlemen, we should understand that K-pop artists are still people, no matter how talented they are. They deserve to be treated as human. not as economic commodity nor slave that must perform all the tests that are given to them. Just like birds that place on a cage, their smile and joy might not mean that they are happy. They are forced to show professionalism on their fans and their agencies and must perform extreme diet and exercise to avoid even the slightest possibility of their body look fat on the eyes of agencies, fans, and camera. An anonymous extranet even revealed that her former agency put a crazy ideal that artists with height below 1,090 and 63 centimeter must have 38 kilograms of weight. As an information, that is resulted in very low BMI and possibly will cause malnutrition problem in the future. Furthermore, we know that there are some fans that obsess with their idol that they are willing to breach their privacy area and intruding their life. This case, called sasayang by many people, are dangerous for the artist. They no longer feel safe and always worried that their fans put hidden camera on them or break or even break into their residence. There are even cases where artists got abducted by sasayang group or got accident that caused by them. This privacy violation is not a law matter and must be treated with South Korean federal law. In short, we believe that women in K-pop industry deserve better right. Thank you very much.